Hi guys, welcome to this week's Alakazam Live.
Yes, we are live.
I thought we were just not going to talk then.
It's like, we're. I've got a little funkiness going on in my hair today, so I was more concerned with that than anything else. Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
So this week we haven't got a quiz because we've got so much to talk to you about, including, and I know here on the social side of things everyone's commenting about Marc Spelmann's brand new effect. So we're going to be telling you about this later on, and the trailer will be dropping at around about 2:30, so stick with us. That's when the product's going to go live on the site. Now I will we'll talk about it later. We're not going to talk any more about it. Marc was going to be here, he was going to be dialing in, but unfortunately he's had to go out, which is exciting stuff if you knew why he had to go out. But
yes.
Yeah. But anyway, this is great. It's something that he created 9 years ago, something he's been using for years. Anyone that's seen him work professionally would have most probably seen it, and a few of us were lucky enough to get hold of them a few years ago when he made them. So that's great. But we've got so many good things to talk about this week.
We've got a jam-packed week, which as Pete said is why we don't have a quiz, but we know you guys love winning free stuff. Who doesn't? So we'll still do a little bit of a giveaway.
Yes, we're going to do a giveaway, and there was a good comment actually by Steve Black. We did say there was going to be a live launch for the gallery deck. That's not going to happen now purely because we are running out of time. We've got the website live launch going to be happening. You're getting married, you're going on holiday as soon as you're back, I'm on holiday, so we just couldn't fit it in, unfortunately. Yeah. So this is the live launch, okay? So we'll tell you more about the product later anyway. But
well, someone mentioned the coffin already.
I can't see any coffin.
Okay. You can't create this hype, you know, because you know what will happen. So
well,
it don't belong on the hype show.
It doesn't belong on the hype show.
And we don't be getting excited, but why is it up there?
Chris put it up there. He'll tell us why in a moment. Chris, have you got the other one as well?
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that in a moment.
Because it's a nice little segue into the fact that Halloween will be here before you know it.
Yeah.
And we have got another course this year by Jamie Dawes. Last year he did a Tackling Terrifying Taboos. He did a little bit in his course about aging stuff. And I think he's going to be touching on it a bit more in this course as well. Yeah. But Chris has taken... Shall we have a look at what it was? So, this is what it was.
Basically, where did you get this, Chris?
Hobbycraft.
So in Hobbycraft, Chris found this. So that's how it comes. It's a little coffin.
Freaky, scary.
Right. So that's great. But Chris turned this into this. How cool is that?
And he's put some red felt in there. But
it just looks, that compared to the, I mean, that looks like it's been knocked together. that looks
It looks
like
old,
it's
doesn't it?
yeah.
Amazing.
But even for those of you that don't know, Chris is a carpenter and a bloody good one at that. But even you just feel the edges of these bits. I mean, these are just bits of wood that have been stuck on there.
But it just goes to show, doesn't it, how you can change something, and that would be great at Halloween to bring. I was talking earlier with if you do the haunted voodoo doll that stands up on your hand.
Yeah.
Maybe you would take the noise out of it, or maybe not. Either way, it looks like you can kind of.
Well, the nice thing was as well, when you were doing it earlier, you have to open it quite a way for that to trigger anyway.
Yeah.
So you could leave it in there and not trigger it.
Yeah.
But I think, because we've got a new, as Dave mentioned, we've got a new course coming up with Jamie Dawes. And I think at some point during that course, if you're up for it, Chris, I think you should sit with Jamie for like a little segment and talk about how you aged this. Were you listening?
I was.
Oh, he was listening. He just doesn't want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
And he's gone.
He's just ignoring me. Anyway.
I'm thinking about it.
That's it. So that's what Chris done. But these are amazing, and Chris picked out from Hobbycraft, so it's great. And I'm sure if you want one, but want Chris to age it, I'm sure he will. I mean, obviously he will charge for his time, but that looks great.
But
so if you're
just for setting
interested,
the scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like what we always say. You know, if
you can do that as well. Just,
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. If, for example, at Halloween, instead of just bringing that prop out, you know, you build that moment, and Jamie goes on about this all the time. You set the scene. It's like in a horror film. You know, you build it, and something like bringing it out, something like that, is great. And the fact that that's in Hobbycraft. How much are they, Chris? £3.
£3. £3.
And yours are £53.
How much is yours aged, or don't you know yet?
I'll have to work the price out.
Okay, so if you're interested in one of these, and bearing in mind these are sort of hand done, so he's put the velvet in there, he's aged it all and everything else. So if you are interested, just let us know and we'll get you a price from Chris. I mean, I'm actually going to ask Chris to make me one for my little room.
Your little room?
My cinema room.
Ah, cool. Yeah. No,
that would look great in there.
So we've got some people saying hello. My dad says hello, Pete.
Hello, John. How are you?
Sorry with the
John, who put me to shame on your stag night with his skills.
Yes. What skills?
Shooting.
Oh yeah.
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything better. And jelly eating.
Oh my God. You want to see someone eat jelly?
From a shot glass. That was funny. Hello, Dad. Thanks for joining us. Ian Raymond Walker's out there. Luke Murray's out there. Rob Dodge. Marc Cool. Tony Hawkins. Dan Ives. Or the Dan Ivers, as I've named him. Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, guys. There's 64 of you out there. If you're new to this, every Tuesday, 2 o'clock, we go live and we have a lot of fun. Talk magic, show magic, and always give stuff away as well. So, what happens in Bristol stays in Bristol. All right.
Was that your dad?
No, that was Steve Dello.
Oh, right.
All right, brilliant. So let's move on. Where do you want to start, Pete? Shall we talk about this quickly?
Yes.
Okay, so as you know, with us here, we're constantly looking at our old stuff, our new stuff, and devising new routines and handlings and ideas. And a couple of months ago, I came up with an idea for Simplex Monty, which was actually derived from wanting to create that routine from scratch, but then going, well, the gimmick already exists, so I think it would be perfect with this.
Yeah.
So we filmed it. Anyone that owns Simplex Monty is going to get it dropped straight into your account. If you own it and you watch this video in a second, you'll probably know what's going on anyhow, but it will be in your account to watch very shortly. So shall we take a look at the performance quickly?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little mystery with these cards just here. So 2 jokers and a queen of clubs. Now the queen is going to go between the 2 jokers, all right? And I'm going to stretch the queen a little bit just here. Actually, a little bit more. And a little bit more. Actually, that's too much. Just about there. It creates the illusion that I've now stretched the queen. Maybe it's not a great illusion until I move the queen, and then you can see right here that I have actually stretched there. It's a weird little illusion here. In fact, if I take the other two cards around it and we move, you can see really I have stretched the queen. But not for long, because you'll always go back to the same size as you were. A little mystery with the queen of clubs and two jokers.
Right, so that's Dave's new routine, really. It's not a new handling, it's a new routine for your Simplex Monty gimmick. If you own Simplex Monty, that should be in your account now. If it isn't, just pop the registration code in again and it will appear.
Yeah.
If you don't own Simplex Monty, you can pick it up from the website and it will, that video, that routine will instantly be in your account, as well as the instructions for the original Simplex Monty.
Yeah, I think there was a bonus for that as well. So, like with everything, make sure you register your product. It's well worth it in the long run. If you look at something like Limitless, there's a ton of videos up there for that. Screen Test, ton of videos up there for that. And I'm constantly looking at new stuff. You're constantly looking at new stuff. And I think it just takes that. I mean, if this came out and you saw that and didn't know it was Simplex, you'd probably be like, oh, well, you know, what's going on there? But it's a great practical gimmick. So, and that's what happens sometimes. When you create, you try to create something for yourself and realise actually it's something that's already does the job better. So, you know. Yeah,
no, it's brilliant. Just to let you guys know as well, Prism is now in stock. For those of you that don't know about Prism, Max Maven released some books. They were the Colour Series booklets. These, I had a few of these. I didn't have all of them. And they were changing hands for so much money when I was looking for them. You could only get them second hand and they were selling for a fortune. A few years ago, they basically put them all together, released them in a book called Prism. That sold out very quick, went out of print very quick. This has now just come back into print, and it is a must-have if you're into your magic or mentalism or mental magic. Pick it up.
I haven't read it, but I would love to get a copy.
Yeah.
As you say, the hype around this book has been incredible. The hype around these books.
Yeah. I mean, they really did change hands for a lot of money. They were one of those things that it was a bit like cards as weapons. Everyone just wanted the coloured books of mentalism, you know. So this is in stock now. And another thing that's come back into stock, but we've only got a few left, is the Cube to Chocolate. So if it's something you've been waiting for, go and order it now, because I think we've only got about 5 or 6 left.
Yeah, and you can check out, I think, on our Alakazam Instagram page, there's videos of us, and I think myself or Harry performing it on there. So
cool.
If you want to see that, or check out the trailer over on our website. Brilliant. What would you like to do? Would you like to set what should we do for a giveaway this month? Should we jazz it up a little bit?
As in what?
As in what they need to do to win.
What do they need to do?
Well, you know, I'd like to throw this out there, but I haven't got an answer.
I know. Send us a picture. Put a picture in your comments now of how you're watching us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
How are they going to take that photo, though?
Someone will have to take them for them, or they can do one of those selfie things.
Get a selfie with your boss if you're at work.
Yeah, if you're at work. Oh, my God, that'll be great.
Right.
Don't do anything that could quite possibly get you the sack.
No, we don't
but if you can, put a picture up of how you're watching.
So Phil just said you can't put pictures in comments.
Can't you?
Apparently not.
Oh.
So that puts an end to that.
We've had pictures in comments before, I'm sure we have.
I'll keep an eye on the...
Alright, put pictures on our Facebook page. The Alakazam Facebook page.
I'm not allowed a camera in prison. So, you know. Now you're watching us.
Yeah.
Well, on our Facebook page, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, do it on our Facebook page. Put up a photo of you watching us. Do it now before the show ends, and we will choose one of those photos, and that person will win an Alakazam mug. And I think this week,
I
think it may be a blue collector's mug. And those of you that follow the Alakazam lives know we have only ever given one of these away, and they do not come up very often. But today, I think for the extra effort you're going to put in, I think we need to put that extra effort in, and you're going to win a blue Academy mug.
I like that. That's really cool. But what I also like is that not a lot of you will now put the extra effort in, which actually opens it up, makes it more of a chance to win.
Yeah.
So we will be checking our Facebook page at some
Tony
point.
Hawkins put done, and Phil Tay.
Yeah, fantastic. Gotta love my blue mug. Tony Hawkins is the only one with a blue mug at the moment.
Yeah.
He's the
No.
only- yeah.
Rob Dodge.
Oh, okay. Tony Hawkins and Rob Dodge.
Yeah.
There's only 2 out there.
Has Tony got one?
He was the first, wasn't he?
I thought we've only given one away.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we've only given one away.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong then. Well, gotta love my blue mug. Oh, he wants a blue mug. Got ya, Tony. Apologies.
Right, I'm going to have a look, see what photos have appeared. So bear with me, please, while I just have a quick... That was so lucky that didn't start playing.
Go on, play it, show them. Go on. Let him in on it.
No.
It's a great thing, Coca-Cola bought. Come and let him in.
There we go, there's Tony.
Is that all? Is that the only one at the moment?
No, I don't think so. Let me have a little look, see. So, we'll have a look here.
I will be as well. I'll be showing you this little gem, which is really good fun, and a new deck review as well, and another chance for you to win the deck. So yeah, stay tuned, and then we'll be showing you Marc Spelmann's new effect as well.
And couple of things. I'm not sure if we've mentioned this before, but very soon Alakazam will have a new website.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I have not. It's news to me.
It's news to a lot of people because we don't go on about it.
No, we don't.
But
it hasn't taken a year. That's it.
Right. Yeah. So we are getting very, 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 very close now. For the new site, we're going to have a lot of how-to videos which will show you how to use some of the new features, show you how to get the most out of the Alakazam website. But the first how-to video is now live, and it just shows you a little bit of the new website. So let's take a look at that.
You may remember alakazam.co.uk looking like this, but now we've got a brand new website, jam-packed with brand new innovative ways for you to enjoy your magic. In these new how-to videos, we're going to show you everything you need to know. We're going to show you how to register for an account, how to log in, how to check out, and we're even going to take you through every single part of your brand new Alakazam account and show you all of our brand new features. So look out for these new how-to videos here at alakazam.co.uk.
Right, we're just looking at some of those photos. Mark, what is it you're eating? Is that one of Dina's amazing toasted sandwiches? Let us know what the fillings are. From what me and Dave can see, it's either egg and bacon or cheese and bacon.
Oh, it looks so good.
It looks really good.
Reminds me, when I'm in America, I like to go to Denny's, and that looks like a proper Denny's sandwich.
Let us know.
The Grand Slam.
Actually, saying that, you could be right, because that is delivery paper.
Oh, it looks like the Grand Sandwich. That's what it looks like. Right. Enough about food, but do tell us what you're eating.
Yeah, let us know, Mark.
I'm going to show you a trick.
What are you going to show us?
Little trick.
Okie dokes.
Little trick.
Put my phone down.
Yeah, it's egg, double cheese, double crispy bacon.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
I had a salad.
Phil
Nice.
Taylor's got sleepy signs up. He wants to launch.
Who's that?
Phil Taylor.
Oh.
He's putting the little sleepy signs up, which is, ironic. So here we go. I'm going to do these down.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've got ahead of myself.
Yeah, you have.
Let me explain what these are, and I will get you to mix them up as well.
Okay.
So I've just dealt them down pointlessly, but give them a little mix up and turn them face up and have a look at what they are. Because over here, I've got 4 little characters. These are Lego characters, okay?
Yeah.
And these...
Turn them face up, yeah?
These are basically these characters split over
3 parts, as they would be: the head, the body, and the legs.
exactly. So you can create with these. These are great. These are for kids, but you know, I'm a big kid at heart, so you can create different characters. So by putting that there and that there, you could have the clown head with the camo body and then the peg leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can say, we're going to create a little character.
Okay.
But I want to create it so that you didn't even know. Because you might have a favourite here, you might put the clown in a dress or something like that, you know, just to be funny. So, give them one more mix. Alright, I'm going to do this down like this. Into, I hope you can see it's at home. Into piles here. Great job. Alright. So, as I say, I do want to make this random, so let's turn some of these up, like this, and like that, okay?
Yep.
So, as I say with this, it really doesn't matter too much what is where and where is what, so we could turn this one down, or this one down, or this one down, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in, right?
Yeah.
So, you can either go from this end, from that end, however you want to do it.
So, just one row?
One row at a time, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do that first.
Yeah? Where do you want to go next?
I'm going to do this next.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do this.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of a
Now I'm going to do this.
sinking feelings
And now I'm going to do this.
happening at the moment.
Yeah.
So there should be 3 or 4. Oh, there you go. Look, as you spread through, that one's face up.
Yeah, and these 2 are face
And
up.
those 2 are face up. And that's the fairest way. You may have had 4 or 5 face up and you picked from them. But
So
that's
we have got a pirate
yeah.
wearing a dress, as all good pirates do.
And there is only one of each of these in here, okay?
Yeah.
So this is your outcome on what you picked. And as I say, these ones here come from the 4 different characters, but I'd already picked what you were going to pick. And you got the pirate head with the pirate body and a dress.
Yes.
Which is quite ironic because behind here, this standing up, is my little pirate with a pirate head, pirate body and a dress, which matches yours perfectly.
This is brilliant.
It's
It
great
is
fun,
such
isn't
a
it?
great little trick. Dave showed me this morning, and it's just perfect. If you're working restaurants or places like that, kids will love it. But I think you could do a nice presentation for adults with this as well.
So you get a few extra bits in here as well. So you have a card which is a prediction if you don't want to carry a little man around, or you have a card which is a prediction and a card where you kind of have the silhouette and he's vanished, so that you can do the whole hold your hand out, pop him out, and then you know. But this is really cool, and it is glued together. This so it's you know solid, it's steady. You can carry this around. It's going to take up no room whatsoever in your close-up case. And you know you do go to tables and there are children there, and sometimes the adults do say, "Oh, can you show something for you know?" And you know, sponge balls is common, and there are a few that we do. But to have something that can just play for everyone as well.
And Lego is so big at the moment, with a lot of adults becoming Lego collectors and Lego builders. It's a fun little thing, and this is currently on pre-sale. I don't think we got the official trailer for it, but it is on our website. The product's on our site. It's called Bricks. It's under the new Magic section. It might even be on the featured Magic on our front page. But because the instructions or the instruction video is subtitled, so Dave has refilmed the instruction video to make it easier to follow. So if you pre-order this, the instructions will be delivered directly into your Alakazam account.
Are you also on the pre-order? Oh, we're not doing that?
No.
Okay.
But they are on pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Sweet. I highly recommend this. Right? As I say, something that packs that small is just brilliant. It's going to take up no space whatsoever, and it's a lot of fun. Something a bit different. All right. So, as well as that, what else are we talking about? Do you want to go into the Spelmann thing, or are you saving that?
No, we can go into it. So let me tell you guys a little bit about it. So around about 9 or 10 years ago, Marc created what he calls the Gallery, which is a deck. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. Actually, let's speak about it after. This is the premiere of the Gallery by Marc Spelmann.
During my performing career, I have asked literally thousands and thousands of people to either think or choose a playing card. Nine years ago, I designed a pack of photo cards. I truly believe revealing an image rather than a playing card leads to more possibilities, more interesting moments of process. If you think about it, a playing card can only ever be red or black. It can only ever be high or low. Whereas an image can evoke certain emotions, can take you to certain places, make you see certain colours, even imagine tasting certain tastes. Whilst completely innocent looking, they do hold two very useful principles. These two hidden elements provide you with the ability to perform some truly hands-off mentalism, mind reading and memory techniques. The download has more routines than you could possibly ever need, along with numerous subtleties, techniques and principles explained in complete detail. Some of the routines include 3 versions of Out of This World using photographs. I'm actually finally releasing my much cherished PM00TW. It is arguably one of the strongest things I think I've ever come up with. Peter Nardi, my good friend, has also contributed Foreseen, a fantastic prediction effect which I've incorporated with social media. Also included are a number of devious gimmicks for various effects, including my unpublished effect, Apparition. With the photo pack and the presentations that I describe on the download, you could literally perform a 15-minute set and no one in your audience would associate what you've done with being a card trick. I can't tell you how proud I am and excited to share with you the Gallery.
Right, so that's it. That's Marc's Gallery deck. So Marc created that. Well, I know he's been performing it for about 9 years. He created it a bit longer than that ago, but I've had a set for about 3 or 4 years now. And the great thing about it, if you ever saw Marc, Marc was on TV. He was doing the Brits After Show party, and he was on telly with that. Obviously, they didn't show the deck, but they showed the reveals of the effects where he was getting people to think of stuff and everything else.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Marc's a great believer the same way I am, that if you use photographs, or like I say with screen tests, movie posters, you can do basic card tricks, but they do not appear to be card tricks.
No.
You know, you can get a lot more out of them.
And lay people connect more as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Because although people know what cards are, they don't handle them as much as we do. As soon as you see a picture of something, you can relate to whatever you're looking at.
That's it.
Far more.
And the thing is, this deck has got some really nice hidden features in there as well, which allow you to do things like his Out of This World. He's got some great mind reading stuff. I've got some routines that are explained on there as well. I believe Jamie Dawes has got a couple of really good ones. But the good thing about this is it is a utility deck. So when you purchase it, by the time your deck arrives, you'll have 15 or so different routines in your account that you can learn. But it's going to be one of those things where we're going to keep adding to it, the same way I did with Screen Test. Because really you're limited by your imagination, and almost any card trick you like you can do with this deck and give it a mental edge. The other nice thing as well is we've put it up as you can buy a single deck version, which is $29.99. That will give you the deck and it will give you access to the video. Or you can go for the double deck version, which will give you 2 identical decks, plus you get the video, but you save yourself £10. Now that's great if you want to keep a spare, or alternatively, there are some routines that we are teaching that utilize duplicate cards as well. So you'll have the duplicate photos if you buy both decks, or you'll just have a spare, and once you get it, it's something I know you will continue to use. Now the thing is, the first batch of these are due in the first week of October, I believe, first or second week of October. We've got 400 units coming in. That's it. The next lot won't be till either December or January. So we are giving you guys and the people that signed up to Marc's Academy course first bite of the cherry, because at 7:30 tonight, our worldwide email goes out.
Yeah.
All right. And I can see these selling very, very fast. This is the first product Marc Spelmann has released in years, and it's mostly going to be the last one he releases for a few years, because he is very, very busy now. So, guys, if you're interested, go and pre-order it now.
There's some questions here.
Yes.
So, can we have a live performance? We haven't got a deck with us at the moment, so I can't do that. Explain the advantage of 2 deck purchases. I think you covered that.
Yeah.
Could we know if there are any markings? I don't actually know the answer to that. I don't know a lot about this effect, to be honest.
There are some hidden features. Okay. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Where can I buy it? So it's up for pre-order, right?
Yeah, it's on the site now. Someone should put a link in. One of you guys, if you can pop a link in the chat feed, that will be great. But yeah, you guys have got first bite of the cherry, because, as I said, 7 o'clock tonight or 7:30, the proper email goes out. So I can see them being snapped up very, very quickly.
Yeah, 100%. Great. So just for those people who have joined us recently, we always give away something as part of these Tuesday Lives. Today is our very rare mug, which is the blue mug, and there's one out there at the moment. There's one here and there's one out with you guys, and that is with Rob Dodge. So we're going to give one away today, because competition is a little more than just liking or writing a comment. It is taking a photo of where you're watching us right now. Keep them clean. And then post it on our Facebook page. We will be picking that at the end of today's live, which already is approaching.
Yeah, we've only got 25 minutes left.
How many pictures is it? 52?
I believe it's 56.
Yes.
I believe it's 56. There's some sort of gimmicks in there as well. So it's most probably 52 different photographs, but you've got some gimmicks in there as well. And you've got some really neat little effects. Some things that are really out of the box. You've got some that are similar to card effects, like Out of This World. You've got some pretty cool mind-reading effects. There's a lot of... You're mostly going to learn more routines with this deck than you're ever going to need.
Yeah.
Really. You just look through, pick the 3 or 4 you want to do and learn those, because there's so much there, and there will be so much there because it is a utility, and Marc's built in a couple of very special secret features.
I like the look of the Rubik's Cube on there as
well. If
you
watch that trailer again, you can watch it at our website. That's a lovely little effect where Marc's got a mixed up Rubik's Cube, just turns it face down, gives it a shake, and it ends up solving itself.
But mixing that with another cube effect, in my mind, is quite a nice idea. So I'm looking for... What I love about this deck as well is, although you're going to get the ton of routines with it, if you like creating your own magic, or you like adding your own stories and stuff and your own personal touch to magic, which is what it should be, really, in my opinion, this is great for that, because you can take a couple of them and go, right, what could I do with this? What could I do with that? And really play around with it.
Well, straight away, if you were to say, especially with you, because you do your Rubik's Cube thing, if you were to say, I don't know if you've seen one of these before, this is what we call a real-time picture. So you hand it out to Rubik's Cube and it's sort of mixed up, and you say, no, it is, what we mean by real-time picture is this picture depicts exactly what this cube is in real time. then you put the picture down, solve the cube.
Or on their hand.
Yeah, solve the cube and now say, now this is solved because it's a real-time picture.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, great.
You know, that would really freak them out.
Really
so there's
nice.
so many things you can do with this deck. And the orders are already starting to come in for it. So thank you very much.
There's a question here as well. Is it language dependent?
No.
It says, is it possible to perform all the routines with the gallery deck in German language?
Yes.
There you go.
I haven't tried it because I don't speak German, but I'm sure it's all fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing which is written or anything to do with length of words or letters in words or anything like that.
Because their pictures are universal, aren't
Yeah.
they? Laurie says, any news on your brainwave cards?
The brainwave cards, as far as I'm aware, should be back in stock in around about 2 weeks. I've had loads of people asking for those. So they should be back in around about 2 weeks, yeah.
Cool. Someone just missed the coffin. I was wondering what the coffin was all about. We were talking about aging props, and Jamie has a course coming up, his Halloween course, so I know he'll be talking about that. But Chris here aged this. This is £3 from Hobbycraft, and he's aged it from that to that. And it just looks freaking awesome. Great thing to have a prop in. We were talking about the voodoo doll standing up, and you could bring it out of that, something like that. Was there a pre-order discount? There isn't, because there's very limited amount at the moment, so they're going to go, they will go, so there isn't a discount on that.
But you do get free shipping.
Oh, there you go. Great.
Okay.
Good. Shall we move on to this?
Oh.
Last week I done a deck review. And
Yep.
this is something that I want to do on a weekly basis, because there's lots of people that collect cards, love cards, and there's loads that go under the radar. So on a weekly basis, it is a separate thing on the site. It's deck of the week, but we will drop them into the lives as well. And my God, this deck is awesome. If you collect cards, you're going to love this section. If you don't, check it out anyway, because they are just a beautiful pack. And I think we're going to drop the deck review in.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at week 2 of Deck of the Week. Hi guys, I'm Dave Lucy and welcome to this week's episode of Deck of the Week. And this week we are taking a look at these bad boys, the Jungle Playing Cards by Art of Play. So, the synopsis states, bursting with vibrant colours and raw animal magnetism, the savage design of this deck was inspired by the lush jungles of Africa. Intriguing. So let's take a look and unbox this deck of cards. So let's take a look inside. Straight away, the box is embossed. This is freaking cool. So we'll come back to that in just a moment, but let's take a look at the cards. These awesome artwork on here with the jokers. The Ace of Spades, obviously always looking cool, but in this case, extra special. And then you've got the change on the font here, which is quite nice to go through. So it's quite subtle, large pips, change on the font, and your jacks, queens and kings have got these real crazy jungle animals on them. I like the diamond, as you can see here. So what I'm going to do is just very quickly, as you'll see, go to a little time lapse, and we'll lay all these cards out so you can see exactly what you get and what the backs look like as well. So now you've briefly taken a look at the cards, so let's break it down a little bit. So these cards, as I say, are from the Art of Play. They are beautifully made and they are on crushed stock. So these are the back designs, as you can see here. It's a real intricate green and white back design. It looks so cool. If you're using this either for Magic or for cardistry, this will fly either way. Obviously in Magic these are quite out there, so I think they do lend themselves to cardistry or just collecting cards, but they are beautiful cards. So they're the back designs, and as I said earlier, the faces are just large pips and a little bit of sort of fancy artwork going on there with the numbers. Then we move on to the court cards. These are beautiful. Each one, the artwork, you can tell a lot of time's been put into this. They all look absolutely fantastic. The Ace of Spades pops out, as you can see it there. And they really are just something that people are it's gonna grab people's eyes. You get the jokers, which are really nice. They're like the totem poles, obviously with the normal backs. You get an extra card here, which is just the Art of Play advertising card. And then you get a double backer. And this double backer is matching back on one side and then pure white and black on the other side. So you can do a nice little visual effect here, colour changing back of selected card, but it is awesome. Each of these decks are beautiful. They come inside the embossed box here, and I really like them. So I must say that these do handle beautifully, especially straight out of the box, but I think the best thing to do is to give these to Theo. He's a cardist, so let's see how he gets on. I think these cards are awesome. They're truly unique, and I think you're going to love either playing with them or adding them to your collection. And I'm going to give you a chance, as I will every week, to win this exact deck, the deck that I've just unboxed for you. To do so, it's very simple. Find the Deck of the Week section on our website. Go to this video if you're not already on the website, and underneath it you can write a review. Write a quick review, whether you like these reviews, whether you like the cards, whatever you like, pop it underneath. I'm going to pick somebody and they're going to win a deck. If you don't win, it's fine. We have currently got these in stock. They are a limited supply and you can grab yours now at alakazam.co.uk. So there we have it. That is week 2 of Deck of the Week. These are the Jungle playing cards by Art of Play. I highly recommend them. For more information, check out our site, and I'll see you next week on the Deck of the Week review. So there you have it. That was week 2 of Deck of the Week. It's just a new section, a bit more content for the site for the people that like to collect decks. And yeah, if you want to win this deck, just follow the competition I said. Head over to that Deck of the Week review, which is on our site, and leave a comment in the review section below, and you could win this deck.
And guys, thank you so much for your orders on the gallery. It's going really good at the moment. So remember, you've got the first bite of the cherry, because at 7 or 7:30 tonight our main email goes out. So that goes out to everyone, and I can see them selling out pretty fast.
Yeah. While you're there as well, I'd say pre-order one of these.
Yeah.
They are freaking awesome. I love this little effect. It's so straightforward and simple to do, and I think you're going to love performing it. So.
Also, there was a comment that just come through, and it was something I totally forgot about. It was by John Williams, and he said, I mentioned I will explain a trick that I came up with. So I'm going to be filming that. Actually, I'll film it after this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to edit it, and it will be available totally free of charge. You just look out for the Facebook link, or it might be on our website or wherever. Just look out for it. It's called Hard Target. All right, and it's a quick little card trick. I was in Bath the weekend with Jenny and Gavin and Emma, my niece and nephew, and we were in a cocktail bar, and I was performing. I performed it about 10 times there to different people, and the reactions are just great. It's so simple, so quick, but it's a real faller and a real sort of eye-popping moment for the spectator, and it's simple to do. So have a look out for that. It's called Hard Target.
Brilliant. Okay, so I think that's bringing us towards the end. I would just say as well, just to reiterate, if you just joined, to check your accounts if you own Simplex Monty.
Yeah, and if it's not in there, just register again.
Yeah,
and it will pop up.
And obviously, if you don't own it, the moment you purchase it, that new video will get dropped straight into your account as well. So
yeah, we got any more trailers, Chris?
Yeah, we've got John coming up.
John's Academy.
Oh, cool. So, guys, before we leave you today, we've still got another 10 minutes or so left. Tomorrow evening, we are being joined by our core tutor, the Academy's core tutor, John Carey. He will be teaching you another 12 amazing, easy to do card effects in his Magic of the Masters Volume 4. All right, and here to tell you a bit more about it is the man.
Hi everyone, I'm John Carey and welcome to Magic of the Masters, the collection. On Magic of the Masters, I will be teaching 12 powerful all-time classic effects from some of the finest names in close-up card magic. And along the way I might sneak in one or two of mine as well, although I don't call myself a master. Shot here live at the Alakazam Academy, you'll get the best possible learning experience with multi-camera angle views. No stone will be left unturned. As I teach you these effects, we perform them for a live audience, and then we reconstruct and deconstruct those effects, showing you all the little nuances, presentational touches, which make these effect winners. I sincerely believe you're going to love Magic of the Masters.
Right, so you can join us for John's course tomorrow evening at 7 p.m, and you can still get it at the early bird price of only £19.99, and that will be at least 3 hours of entertainment for you to join us right here. I'll be here. You're hosting?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll be here, Dave will be here, Sarah will be here, obviously John Carey will be here, and you can join in, you can ask questions, you can see stuff from different angles. It's a phenomenal night. The academies are incredible.
Yeah,
they really are incredible.
I haven't hosted one for a little while actually. I'm looking forward to it. I love the academies. So bring it on, and I will see you there. If you haven't got your ticket already, grab it. Is this the last Magic of the Masters of this year?
I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, if you've been collecting them up to this point, make sure you get on to number 4. It's going to be great fun.
Yeah, and if you miss it tomorrow evening, or if you haven't booked it, the price goes up to $24.99. So even if you can't make the day or time, you might as well book it to get it for $19.99.
Grab it.
And that's going to be great. Then the next one after John's, I believe, is Jamie's, his new Halloween one. So we'll give you information about that as well. And then John's hanging about actually, because on Thursday we're filming his new DVD called Primetime Carey, which we're hoping to have out in December, along with Michael Vincent's brand new DVD.
Of which has been filmed.
Which has been filmed, edited, and it's sitting here waiting for release, but we're not releasing it until
I have a
Christmas.
copy.
Yeah, I've got a copy.
It's great.
But it's one of those things, the very first DVD we did with Michael Vincent launched at Christmas, and we thought for this one we'll do exactly the same thing. And do you know what? Christmas for me is the time, anytime there's a holiday, whether it be Easter, whether it be Christmas, I always take home some Magic DVDs, because I know there's going to be time for me to sit down and actually enjoy a Magic DVD. So I really look forward to them. So Alakazam always try to have a DVD release at Christmas, because I think it's the perfect time. So make sure they're on your Christmas list. You've got Synergy by Michael Vincent and Primetime Carey by John Carey, 2 titles that should be out this December in time for Christmas.
Awesome. Brilliant. So I think that's going to bring us towards the end. So if you can head over to our Facebook page and have a look at pick a picture, we will select the winner for the mug. I don't think I can do it over here, so I will wait for you to do that. We've ordered 2 decks. Bix will be giving up treats and extras. Yes, a lot of you ordered the 2 decks of Marc's new trick. I think that's a good way to go, because it is something you are going to use. So you've always got a spare, but also you've got multiples there if you want to start doing any card trick that has multiples, really. So, you know, good shout, good shout. That's not nice stuff. Okay, so I think we'll have a look at this and then we'll call it an afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll just recap quickly what we spoke about today. So Simplex Monty, we had the new routine for that. If you missed it, I will drop a performance video underneath the product as well, so you can have a look at that. The deck reviews, these are going to be going weekly. You've got a chance to win this one, or we have 12 of these left in stock if you want to purchase one to add to your collection. They are beautiful. We have Bricks, which was the little Lego trick that I did earlier, and Prism as well, which are all back in stock. So do check our site. We're always updating with the latest and greatest bits that come in. And Andy's going to be filming a book corner today. So if you haven't been watching Andy's book corner, you've got a few to catch up with there down the left-hand side as well on the website. Deck reviews are there. The vlogs are there as well. We did a vlog last week, which I don't know if... Did it get out? Sent out an email, the vlog?
But not the weekend. Yesterday it did, because
Right.
remember I was away the weekend.
Right, so we've got the vlog went up last week as well. So loads of magical content for you guys to watch and enjoy. And yeah, that's enough of me rambling on.
I am trying to find out where all these pictures are gone.
Yeah, I had a look as well. I can, because you had them up on your phone.
Yeah.
Maybe follow the link that was on your phone.
Let me have a little look, see.
Sorry about this, guys. What we'll do, just while we're checking this out, because we don't want to hold you watching nothing, I know that there's a fair few more than who were here earlier, so let's just take a look at this handling again for Simplex Monty, and we'll pick a winner for the mug. So if we could do that, Chris. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little mystery with these cards just here. So 2 jokers and a queen of clubs. Now the queen is going to go between the 2 jokers, all right? And I'm going to stretch the queen a little bit just here. Actually, a little bit more. And a little bit more. Actually, that's too much. Just about there. It creates the illusion that I've now stretched the queen. Maybe it's not a great illusion until I move the queen. And then you can see right here that I have actually stretched it. It's a weird little illusion here. In fact, if I take the other 2 cards around it and we move, you can see really I have stretched the queen. But not for long, because she'll always go back to the same size as she were. A little mystery with the queen of clubs and 2 jokers. Alright, so we have now found the pictures. So Peter's having a quick look through, and he's going to pick one. There's some good ones here. Are you going to pick, Pete?
I think we should have Tony Awesome Dawson.
Yeah, and he's got his red mug in hand as well there in the picture. So.
Just that little extra touch.
Yeah, very nice.
And he's got his passport there, so he's so excited he's going to go on holiday if he wins.
And nice headphones as well. I don't know what you're watching on TV, but...
Yeah, what is that
hopefully you're not paying attention to that anyway, you're just watching the vlog. So congratulations to you, Tony. You are now a proud owner of the limited edition blue mug, the one that you cannot buy, you can only win. And you know what to do. sales@alakazam.co.uk. Give us your information, we'll send that out to you. Congratulations, Tony, and thank you for your support as well. There's some names on here that are here every single Tuesday, without a doubt. So thank you everyone who supports us and comes and joins us.
And before we go, we're going to play this once more because there's a few comments there. Phil Smith said, is there a new website coming?
Oh.
And if you know Phil, you know he's never sarcastic.
No, never.
Always just straight to the point. So for those of you that are not aware, we have got a new website. And here's Jamie Dawes to tell you a little bit about our how-to videos.
You may remember Alakazam.co.uk looking like this, but now we've got a brand new website, jam-packed with brand new innovative ways for you to enjoy your magic. In these new how-to videos, we're going to show you everything you need to know. We're going to show you how to register for an account, how to log in, how to check out, and we're even going to take you through every single part of your brand new Alakazam account and show you all of our brand new features. So look out for these new how-to videos here at alakazam.co.uk.
Right, so remember guys, we will be letting you know as soon as the site goes live. We will let you know the date for the official live launch. So the site will already be live, but we're going to have a special evening which will be the official live launch where we'll talk a bit more about the site, and that will also be the evening that you can win over £1,000 worth of magic, or a share in over £1,000 worth of magic, because we're going to do loads of little prizes.
I just feel sad that when the site's here, what are we going to talk about anymore?
Oh, I'll build another one.
But yeah, another 2 years.
The amount of time this one's taken, we might as well put the order in for the new one now. So
and the 14,000 giveaway.
Yeah, there'll be a 14,000 giveaway as well. And also that night we should have some special offers going on. It should be a fun night. We're hoping to have some special guests here as well. So it should be a great night. Should be a fun night. It will be like our Christmas do, and we'll be talking about that soon as well. Our Christmas live, our Christmas live party, so that should be good. Guys, so there's so much happening here at Alakazam. I want to thank you as always for your support. Thank you for putting your trust in Alakazam, placing your orders with Alakazam. We always try our best to give you as much as we possibly can and as much value for money. That's why we are doing things like the extra videos and putting the extra effort in to make sure you get the best out of the products that you're purchasing, and whether that's to do with our very honest reviews, whether it's to do with our bonus handlings, whether it's to do with the explanations, the deck reviews, the book corners, the vlogs, all of this stuff we do for you as a thank you for purchasing your magic from Alakazam. So that's really it for this week. Remember to get your order in for the gallery deck, because at 7:30 tonight the general email goes out.
And they
will fly out. If you haven't already liked our Facebook page, please do so. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will catch. Oh, and look out for Hard Target. Should be up in the next couple of days. I'm going to film it as soon as we go off air. It will be a short video, very easy trick, but I'm sure you'll like it, and it's free of charge. So what's not to like?
Brilliant. So as Pete said, thank you so much for your continued support. We're going to play you guys out with the official trailer for Marc Spelmann's brand new effect, The Gallery, and we will see you tomorrow night if you're going to join us for John's Academy, or later in the week for the vlog. So see you then, guys.
During my performing career, I have asked literally thousands and thousands of people to either think or choose a playing card. Nine years ago, I designed a pack of photo cards. I truly believe revealing an image rather than a playing card leads to more possibilities, more interesting moments of process. If you think about it, a playing card can only ever be red or black. It can only ever be high or low. Whereas an image can evoke certain emotions, can take you to certain places, make you see certain colours, even imagine tasting certain tastes. Whilst completely innocent looking, they do hold two very useful principles. These two hidden elements provide you with the ability to perform some truly hands-off mentalism, mind reading and memory techniques. The download has more routines than you could possibly ever need, along with numerous subtleties, techniques and principles explained in complete detail. Some of the routines include 3 versions of Out of This World using photographs. I'm actually finally releasing my much cherished PM00TW. It is arguably one of the strongest things I think I've ever come up with. Peter Nardi, my good friend, has also contributed Foreseen, a fantastic prediction effect which I've incorporated with social media. Also included are a number of devious gimmicks for various effects, including my unpublished effect, Apparition. With the photo pack and the presentations that I describe on the download, you could literally perform a 15-minute set and no one in your audience would associate what you've done with being a card trick. I can't tell you how proud I am and excited to share with you the gallery.